finishing my bananas and I'm ready to go. I got my sleeping bag, hammock, food, water, bike repair, helmet, bike lock. I just went over my first very effort-initiating hill, or as Alexa and I would say, that Hila was a killer! Alright, I'm at 14 miles an hour in. Alexa, do you remember when Mom and Dad picked us up when we were done with our bike trip? And they brought us a juicy hamburger and a popsicle, and that was our treat. Oh, that was probably one of the best hamburgers ever though. Oh my gosh, I just accidentally ran over a little baby snake and I may have screamed or speeding fast. That was really scary. I'm taking a little break because my legs are getting a little fatigued. So I need to drink some water and stretch out a little bit and do what Lexa would always do, and that's I wonder if I'll be sore. When Alexa and I went, we were sore the first day after we got to Grandma's when we rode 75 miles that day. Our legs felt like jello and we were really, really sore. And then so we were like, oh, this is gonna suck tomorrow. But actually the next day we weren't that sore. I don't know. I think my body can handle it. The thing is that you can't train for these. That's our thing. We didn't train for our bike trip, and I did not train for this one. Okay, I just swerved around another snake. I did not run over it this time, but that one was scary. I will reenact it for you what I did. So I come, I see the snake, and I go, ah! And there may have been another biker that kind of looked at me weird. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. Got each other, that's a lot for love. Give it a shot. Oh, when Alexa and I had our bike trip, we took a wrong turn somewhere and kind of got lost and ended up having to take 15 miles on gravel. Really, really loose gravel. And that was the worst. But then that road actually ended up being the best scenery that we saw the whole entire trip. This is my campground area. I did not bring a tent because it was too big for my bike, but I did bring a hammock, so we'll see. Today's trip ended up being 65 miles and it took me a little over 6 hours. This is perfect. This is where I'm sleeping tonight. And don't worry, I brought a sleeping bag too. Alright, day number 2. Slept like crap last night. Probably got 2 to 3 hours of sleep. I'm not too sore, I'm okay. Alexa and I loved eating smoked oysters together. We would hover over a can and take turns picking one by one so that it was even. And it was just so good. My next snack is peanut butter and banana. Oh, dang it. This will give me such a good boost. Alright, I'm about 3 miles out from being finished my whole trip. And overall, I would say that this one was harder emotionally just because I was by myself and I didn't have Alexa physically next to me cheering me on. But I think the 2017 trip with Alexa was more physically hard. But again, I had her with me and going through the highs and lows of each hill with her made it that much better. Hey Lex, remember when we were done with our bike trip and Mom got us these cross necklaces as our reward, I guess? I have probably worn this like every day since we got it. So why did I do this, you ask? I did this because Alexa and I took a really long bike trip back in 2017 and it ended up being a blast. We had so much fun together. We got to bond a lot and talk a lot and just be with each other alone. And it was just a really good experience for both of us. And I think continuing this tradition is just my way of continuing that bond I have with her. Hey Alexa, so I know if you're with me, we'd want to get something to reward ourselves, so I decided to get a bubble tea. I got the Thai tea because I know that if we ever were debating what to get, we could always play it safe and just get a Thai tea. Happy 20th Heavenly birthday, Alexa. I love you and I miss you so much.